my time, you all I want. Neither of us wanna be alone. Breathing in your love, on your touch. Oh, it's what I'm.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today I want to go over some things and talk about politics. I want to watch something that is current that I haven't seen so I can chime in on what I think about it. Just simple, no need to hashtag anyone, just simple current politics. I think that's in my blood just a little bit. You know, I do have a little white in me. I got 7.6 or 8% white in me. So I just want to hear the politics. 88% sub-Saharan African, but 7, and then I'm a little Asian too and Puerto Rican. Why doesn't the hair fit it? Oh yeah, sub-Saharan African. Hold on. Let's open up a browser. Step by step. He's still doing his rallies. He's still doing his rallies. Where is this at? Where was he at? This is a domestic war. Wait, it's different countries. I don't know, man. Okay, Sean Hannity. It's just pieces of candy. You know, what's the damage going to be today? I've never seen this one. Hold up. Okay. Woo. Please. Oh, oh, hold up. Before we finish or begin, so what happened? I was watching this film and they said that the Congress has the power to put Trump out before he gets in office. I said, "What? What is going on? What is going on?" I don't know what they're going to taunt him this whole time. They're going to taunt him. They're going to fire it up. And he's still doing his rallies. He's just doing his business rallies right now. He did 930 something, 38 or something, or 37 rallies with going to Trump rallies. And he did pretty good. It all started with plagiarism. It all started with plagiarism. It started when he plagiarized the document. Let's look, we have to, in order to learn the present, you have to look at the past. So I'm going to show you that video. There's so many of them. So what about Biden? Let me go back. Hold on. Picture of Hunter. Let's see. Plagiarism. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. They had a show on it. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I have to dig. This is in 1988. This is Senator Biden. Sorry, boys. I gotta go off your dimension. Okay, let's see. How do it's a closed dimension because this is the past. Okay, so we watched that, and you see that President Biden plagiarized the same speech as the guy you saw. You heard it with your own voice. You heard it with your own voice, y'all. He has to lie. Whatever organization he's in, I don't want to get deep. I don't want to get deep. But whoever he's attached to, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get a warning on TikTok. TikTok ready to press that button. Let's continue. Hold on, y'all. For those who don't want to listen because they don't know the words, reform. Changes and improvement. I kind of sensed that, but I wanted to see. I hope the zygotes of the future, I can meet one day. Let's look up zygotes. I learned that word a couple of days ago. The spirit of mood, particular period of history, shown by ideas of a release of time. I want to find that zygotes. I want to find that zygotes. It happens to me every day. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Let's continue. That scares me about the government. That I don't have fear for like I have fear, but not that much. But that scares me about the government. The fact that these pictures weren't given until the ending of his term to say big fuckaroo America, basically. I did it. Oh well, it's pictures. That's what scares me too. They're not gonna let themselves be defeated that easy. That's what scares me too. What are they up to and what they're going to be doing? Yeah, it's smoke and mirrors. They say, well, you can't come to California to get the illegal immigrants out. Yeah, it's smoke and mirrors when different governors are saying that across the United States. Not every governor, but some within the United States. That scares me because it's something deeper that they're working on. That's just the tip of what's to come. That's just the tip of what's to come. Saying no, putting down lesser authority in what they do. And what I mean by that is the governors is putting their authority within their state, but there's loopholes around that too. I don't know what we're going to do. It's not, it's like having a goalie. You're playing soccer and the goalie, the actual goal is wide open, but they're right there allowing you to get to that goal. Is there a hole in the bottom before you get to the goalie where they know they can identify where you're going to shoot at the ball? I'm scared about it, man. I something I hope nothing happens to America. There was two balloons that came. There were two balloons that came. I don't feel like going searching for the footage. It was three or two balloons that came. And I had the craziest dream ever that night. The balloon flew over Salt Lake City. And they said something about, no, it flew over Alaska. No, no, Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City. Um, while I was there. Um, and I sat up there. I don't know, man. They will forever be shadowed. They will forever be shadowed. They may have got away with jail time, but they will forever be shadowed in history. If a Democrat get into office as a full-blown Democrat that has similarities of our current president, then history will change itself. History will change itself. It will forever be a fight of good and bad. I'm not saying all Democrats are bad because you got some rhinos out there that are just as bad as Democrats. I would never, I think I made the right decision. I played my game right forever. Choose Republican. I don't care. I don't want to get to know their personalities for real. I want to get to know their personalities when they're out there grinding for every black person, every white person, every Hispanic American person, every Puerto Rican American person, when they're out here grinding for us. And that's what they've been doing, exposing the truth. Can't you see? They've been exposing the truth to us. Stuff is in cereal right now. Did you know there's poisons in cereal? They got one cereal saying knock your face off. Who invented, why would I want to eat a cereal called knock your face off? That's crazy. No, it's knock your mouth off. Knock your mouth off. I beg to differ. So, yeah, man. I remember that Chinese spy balloon. He did absolutely nothing. He let it sit in the sky for 3 days and he sat up there and shot it down like he was giving them. I don't want to go into speculation. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. China must have wanted some data on the United States military bases, and this is classified top secret. He gave it up. Ask yourself this to those doubters who believe that Trump set this whole thing up. Do you think that the Democrats had nothing to lose? Like, if this was reversed, this train will be going Mach 1 by now. This whole case will be going Mach 1 or Mach Googleplex. Seriously, that's not even a language. But Googleplex is the last number from million to Googleplex. So yeah, ah, it's just crazy, man. How the Republicans get a bad rap. Yeah. I don't even have to talk, but I choose to on my show because this is everything I thought was happening. And then what about Zelensky? You know, when he was senator, when Biden was senator, he was traveling to Ukraine. You know, there's rumors, I don't know if it's true or not, but that could be his son. There's rumors about that. I don't know if it's true or not. Wow, she is beautiful. I just want to sit here and look at her eyebrows for a second. They're long. I love that girl. She sat up there and said 4 days. I thought it was three. See, I was in Alaska too. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, hold up. Did I? I was in Alaska when it flew past because I had to come back. No, I wasn't in Alaska. I was probably I stayed in Alaska for pretty much a couple of days a week. The hotel room was so nice and cheap in Alaska. To rent a car, which is not a magnificent like a Mach, like a Maybach or anything, but to rent a Chevy Malibu, like an older version, it's like $70. You don't see people driving around in fancy cars. You see them parked at the ferry. They park there and walk over and go bounce back and forth, back and forth. It's nothing to do on the island. I would have grown bored. There's no wig shops. There's you know, there's a Coast Guard. Um, yeah, but it was worth the vacay. It was a wonderful vacay. I hate to say this, sir, but it's too late. They already got our technology. They must have tried to see if they wanted to see what was in our military. I mean, the balloon travel over military bases. That's sad, man. When you're traveling over military bases and you're a Chinese spy balloon, then what does that mean? Do you want to look at um what's on our military bases, like, and then to not take care of the military people or veterans is even worse. It's like he was saying, for like, how Donald Trump said, make America safe again, make America healthy again, make America uh sane again. Real quick, because I gotta get off of here. He It's like he said, F the VA, F the veterans, F the military. I'm taking money out of all budgets so my bloodline can live on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. Why else would it happen? Let's hear what we like 5 minutes of what he got to say, and then I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna say what I have to say about what he's saying, and then I'm gonna get off of here. And you know how they used to call Trump the Russia hoax? I'm sorry, Trump, I said it wrong to the administration. The Russia hoax. You got to say it 3 times in order for it to work. Um, so yeah, I remember there was so many people, you know, he was in court. He was, you know, it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they try to limit the amount of time he can go to his Trump rallies, and it was terrible, man. It was so terrible, and while this is going on in national TV, nobody is poking at the bear of what's going on between President Biden and Hunter Biden. He lied to us so many times, and they still want to believe that they would have picked the right opponent, which, like, who would? It would have been corruption at its finest. World War III would have happened, and we would have been compromised next. But what I don't get is what is going to happen, because I'm afraid that what's going to happen next for us is going to be a terrible. I mean, he's going to he wants to run his race, but they're about to start turning up the heat, and putting stuff in, like using the law. They don't want to. That's how much you hate Trump. I don't want to get to know his personality, because I don't want to be let down. I like the way he talk on that podium every time he's on that podium. I likes the way he tries to help black people, colleges. I like the way he is a family man, a big family man. I don't want to get somewhere and then they be like, no, da 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 da. No. So I think that, because, like I said before, said somebody said that Congress can take Trump out, um, take Trump out of office now before he even steps into office. That's just sad. That's sad. That's really sad. You hate somebody that much for wanting to supposedly do good. And I can vouch that he he did good for the people, because a little bumpkin like me was able, sorry y'all, a little bumpkin like me was able to get out of poverty partially and feel what it's like to manage money. And I was living partially the American dream, but with the wrong person. Um, I don't know what to say. All I know is that something is going to happen. They're going to look to impeach you. They're going to look for something to try to throw you off or whatever. But I told you that they were going to play that John F. Kennedy Lincoln shit on you before anybody even started talking about it. I said it. I was looking at the news quite a bit, and I said it. You know, you could get shot and then all of a sudden somebody tried to shoot you. You know, I truly feel like it's not going to be easy. They're not going to just hand it to you. They're not just going to hand it to you. Hold on, y'all. I have heartburn. Let me take my heartburn medicine. You know, but I truly feel like I will never be a liar. I will never lie. I will never lie as in I will never lie to the people. I will never lie to the people. And that's why I choose to be here every day doing this show. I choose to be here every day doing this show because it enlightens me. It helps me become a stronger me. It helps me grow. And I don't know. I just want to do the right things. I'm not perfect, y'all. I am not fucking perfect. But I am me. People get angry at me because I tell so much of the truth. People get angry. And it may sound wacky, my stories, but they're truth. There's truth in it. There's truth in it. And I wish you guys knew, how much truth is in what I say. The only thing I don't say is, who I am, as in like my social or my birth. Well, y'all know my birthday. My birthday is required for purposes of numerology, but yeah, and vital information like my address. I can't give y'all my address. People being came, and did a number on me or something, you know. But other than that, I'm very truthful. If it ain't meant to say, I ain't gonna say it. But what else are we gonna do? I'm thinking about possibly swaying this. Oh my God. I watched that whole thing. I can't wait to see exactly what they're going to do about what they're going to do. I can't wait to see it. I don't want to see it as in I want to see it. I don't want to see it, but I can't wait. Hopefully, when I say I don't want to see it, I don't see it. Hopefully, when I'm saying it's going to happen, it don't happen. But we know that people are ramping up talking about, you know, you can't throw illegal immigrants out and this, that, and the third. So yeah, hold on. The legacy of deceit, man. So it's just you know, he he is an honest man. He is a very honest man. And I appreciate the fact that I hope he built like the platinum plan back up. Um, and I hope that my business don't go by the wayside when he gets out of office. I hope that my business work out just fine, to be quite honest. Man, there was this song, man. I don't know what it is about the drums, but there was this song. I forgot. It was on this. I forgot his name, man. He was in all the hit fighting movies. He had like he had a scene. Okay, the scene was like I'm in love with music, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a sex scene. He had sex with his girlfriend out in public, and it was about, it wasn't that one where he couldn't let his heart rate go down, but it was one, I don't know, it was one about him fighting, and when it was going off, I don't know, music wake me up. Like if a music is playing, it'll wake me up. And so what happened was, um I was asleep, and I just heard these drums, do 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 do. And I never heard a song like that before. I've heard drumline, drums, but I never heard a song like that before. And I'll wake up. I wake up like I'm starting to open up and watch different things. You know what I'm gonna do today? By golly, I'm gonna go to the movies. That's what I'm gonna do when I get off of here. I don't care what I'm gonna see, but I'm gonna go see something. Um, you guys, you guys, take care, man. I'm about to go to the movies, and then I'll tell you about the movie I saw and what it meant to me. Okay? Bye.
Never waste my time. You all I want.